What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called My Neck of the Woods by your boy Upchurch. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
I was born in Music City and raised in a country song. I didn't know I lived in a country song until I found my love for music. And when I started writing songs, I realized that my childhood memories transitioned into fully painted pictures of the country through the art of sound. I come from a place where marijuana leaves and American flags are spray painted on damn near every underpass, where the longest straightaway in town is the midnight drag strip, and where the cornfields still harvest the lust of two young guns in a truck bed listening to the local radio station. These songs aren't for everybody. They ain't gotta be for anybody, really. But they're for the country, to pay homage for a Southern all-American upbringing that will hopefully live on forever. So long live the South, and long live your neck of the woods too. Church.
Newly kicking up dust on a one-lane road, Joe Diffie tunes humming out the radio. And the night so young as we are right now, sitting frozen in time on the edge of town. The water tower says the same thing, John Deere green with the same names. A little faded but it still looks good. In my neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods. My nigga, there's stop signs that I ran through like Richard Petty at Daytona. Black marks where I slammed the brakes where that black top first had me on it. Doing 75 in a 35, like a spray pin 3 off on the side. Jumping out to that cassette tape, yelling country boys, we can't survive.
Yeah, man. I like the fact that he likes where he's from. You know what I mean? There's nothing more. You could tell more. You could tell the most about somebody from respecting where they're from, and actually loving where they're from. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't have that type of pride. You know what I mean? Everybody likes to move from town to town and stuff like that. This is the way that Upchurch respects the country life and whatnot. It's kind of how I feel about the city life. You know what I mean? Because you could say whatever you want about the city and whatnot. It's freaking home to me. It's how my mind thinks properly. You know what I mean? And every time, but it's a good refresh. To me, it's refreshing to be outside the city every now and then and whatnot. But I love the city. I love the hustle and bustle of New York City, and I but I also appreciate being in the country and whatnot, and like the soberness and whatnot, the fact that everything is just like so calm and slow at the same time. You know what I mean? So I respect both. You know what I mean? And I just like his love for Tennessee and whatnot, because I see it. You know what I mean? I understand it.
Off on the side, jumping out to that cassette tape, yelling country boys, we can't survive. We all wanted to be Duke boys, looking for a Jeep with Daisy in it. Barefoot been since day one, plenty underpasses with a past in it. Them rope swings ain't been used in 10 years, and that's no lie, but that swimming hole still look ice cold, and this place ain't aged a day in time. Newly kicking up dust on a one-lane road, Joe Diffie tunes humming out the radio. And the night so young as we are right now, sitting frozen in time on the edge of town. The water tower says the same thing, John Deere green with the same names. A little faded, but it still looks good. In my neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods. In my neck of the woods. If I die, you can see the artwork on my skin that tells the life I lived. See the marks I left through all these songs I wrote when I was a kid. And look back at the pictures of these sold out shows across the states. When I put these boots up, yeah, I've danced across a couple dusty states. And I look back at the town and play a record from like 30 back. Play Rolling Stone a couple times and still roll up a joint so fat. I'll be rocking and
playing Rolling Stone a couple of times and still smoke a joint. I like that, man.
From like 30 back, play Rolling Stone a couple times and still roll up a joint so fat. I'll be rocking and rolling in a rocking chair made of wood, looking at the water tower over the hill right by the sun. Newly kicking up dust on a one-lane road, Joe Diffie tunes humming out the radio. And the night so young as we are right now, sitting frozen in time on the edge of town. The water tower says the same thing, John Deere Green with the same names. A little faded, but it still looks good. In my neck of the woods, neck of the woods, my neck of the woods. In my neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, my end of the road. That football field that we practiced on. Had that parking lot hopping on a Friday night at Sonic till the neon lights were down and the field party started. In my neck of the woods, in my neck of the woods. In my neck of the woods, my neck of the woods.
Yeah, man. Yo, sometimes, you know what I mean? You just want to vibe with a song and whatnot. And this track right here is like so easy going and whatnot, and so reminiscent of somebody giving homage to their town and whatnot, and reminiscing about all the fun times they had, and telling the story of the town. Like, you know, I remember like when I was in Tennessee, there was like one gas station that like he says, like, you know, there's certain points that you remember and whatnot. Like in New York, you when you looking for direction and whatnot, you use like street signs and whatnot. In Tennessee and whatnot, in small towns and whatnot, you basically use like local landmarks and whatnot, and that's what he was talking about. I think water poles, faded wall poles, and things of that nature. He was talking about like parts of his area and whatnot that will always be around and whatnot, and from when he was young to now and whatnot. So it's kind of faded, but it's still good. You know what I mean? And that type of stuff, you know, and and that's the difference between city life, because city, everything is always changing, everything got to be new all the time and whatnot, and shit like that. But like when you live in the country, everything is a little bit slow, everything is easier, and everything is like less close to each other, you know what I mean? So I mean, like, I definitely feel the track, man. The only thing that I wish I wasn't doing was reading the lyrics so much and whatnot, because I missed a good video. Anyways, yo, but I hope you guys enjoyed the track. It was a good sober type feeling to it. You know what I mean? Definitely a good track. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, put it down there in the comment section all day long and whatnot. If you guys want more tracks like this or any other type of videos and whatnot, do put it down there in the comment section. I'll get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here? No, you can't see it. It's just the tippity tip. You see that? This is my thumb right here. You know what I mean? You gotta take yours and whatnot and throw it all the way up there in the motherfucking sky. Show me some love and support in that way. You know what I mean? Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long. You know what I mean? And that's about it. I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You heard?